Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, should we have a look and see what's on the cards for this week? Written in the cards. Let's use this deck. That card, that's good. Lightning, the aged. Lightning. I feel that aged spice. Oh my goodness, what's going on? The energy is a bit sensitive, guys. I am being very gentle with myself, with the energy today. Okay, the open. The aged, although it did come out lightning, it's like thunder, lightning. We have guessed somebody knocking on the door, the itching to knock on that door. Oh, cappuccino, a nice cup of coffee, and the moist and the fallen. It's like falling into somebody's arms. So open the door. The intimate. The sickened. This is about somebody feeling better after a visit. The aged, not feeling old anymore. Forgotten, you know, when you forget about all your problems. The sickened, the nervous, okay. The professional, we're trying to act professional. The easy, the none, and morals. Okay, right, what on earth is going on here? Pole. Does the nun do pole dancing? It's like acting professional, acting like a nun, but one knows different. And the song that's coming through is Justin Timberlake, Selfish. And it's the beginning part. If they know what I know, they would never let you go. So guess what? I ain't ever letting you go. But it's a bit before that. If they saw what I saw, they would fall the way I fell. But they don't know what you want, and baby, I would never tell. Then it's the bit. If they know what I know, they would never let you go. So guess what? I ain't ever letting you go. 'Cause your lips were made for mine, and my heart will go flatline if it wasn't beating for you all the time. Let's go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. I've had such a woozy, can we call it a woozy belly? A very sickened energy. A sickly belly all day. I was quite poorly this morning. Feeling sickened. Okay, that's why we're being gentle with ourselves. Self-care, self-love, and we have clean-up time. Card number 15. Now, this was the message, because we are doing the weekly guidance. What's on the cards? This card came out a few weeks ago. I'm just going to have a check and see when. Okay, maybe about 3 Sundays ago, 4 Sundays ago. I don't think as long as 4 Sundays, but maybe 3. Clean up time. So, let's read the message. I do feel like I'm going through a cleansing. It's like better out than in. Some things just look yuck. Some things just look like they're yuck, but they're not. They're very good things, and they can be powerful and helpful when used in the right way. So if the mildew fairy turns up in your reading, it's time to check out what could be profoundly useful for you, which you've dismissed. And this could be an aspect of yourself or an aspect of the environment you're in. It's very important not to try to hide this from yourself or to cover it up. The health of the situation rests upon the degree of openness you approach it with. Well, we have that, the open here. The mildew fairy speaks. It always shocks me when people think something shouldn't be there, like me. I grow naturally where it's warm and wet. So we did have the moist energy here. And I love to show you what you may need to take care of. I can do wonderful things. I can be medicine, and I can be a parasite too. But all the time I'm showing you what is going on, what you need to change, and whether the conditions are a little too steamy for you. If they are, you can freshen up your environment naturally. Don't clean or use harsh chemicals or bleaches, or you'll kill all that is helpful and good. You see, I turn up when something is unhealthy for you. I turn up when something is unhealthy and you just aren't noticing or getting it. So be thankful for my presence and build a little algae or fungi pond in my honour. Or treat yourself to some tasty mushrooms. They are all healthy ways to honour me, and do not step thoughtlessly into that fairy ring. It's all about being in the right place. Don't ignore me. Right now something really does need to be cleaned healthfully before it begins to affect you. Okay, the divination message. Think of ways to decrease stagnant moisture, stuck emotions, and increase airflow, fresh thinking in your home and environment. When the mildew fairy comes to pay a visit, it's likely things are a little stagnant, a little over-emotional, and that fresh new air and thoughts need to be brought in to clear the situation up. She can mean a fresh way of thinking, or a fresh point of view, or a release of emotions that could be pooling in one area. Her appearance never means covering up. It means working with the environment you find yourself within. Like the mildew fairy said, a little of her can be medicine and a great deal of her can be maddening. Where she turns up will tell you lots about what needs a fresh new approach in your life. And if she is inside, lurking in cupboards or in the bathroom, instead of decorating pebbles by a pond, you know that the presence of unhealthful energy needs to be addressed, not rationalised and excused and never ignored. So very interesting. Okay, let's see if we can find out about this energy, find out some more about this energy. Okay, I'm drawn to the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what messages want to come out of these cards here. Yeah, I'm taken to like the shapes of bubbles. First of all, I felt that was a crystal ball. And I was taken to here, the bubbles in the drink. Over to here. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. It's on its way. Okay. There's just a removal of these stuck emotions. And in comes this fresh thinking, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay. We're going to finish with a message from the Mother Mary. So give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Cheers to that. Cheers. Cheers to that. Let's do it this side. Cheers. Excuse me. Okay. Mother Mary, can we have a message to sum up for us this week's energy prediction? I feel a bit congested, like it's a stuck energy, like a blockage. Okay, that's going to be releasing. We have Our Lady of Soul Birth. That's what's on the cards for this week, Our Lady of Soul Birth. Okay, let's read the message. I do need my glasses. I can feel myself sitting so sensitively, gently, vulnerably in my feminine energy. And it's a case of feeling comfortable now, being now. Okay. Card number 5. Our Lady of Soul Birth. You and I have never been separated, though you may fear it to be so, my beloved one. Yet as you grow, I grow. As you suffer, I suffer. And as you celebrate, I celebrate. When you rage and grieve, so too do I rage and grieve. Your journey upon this planet is held within my loving embrace, and is my journey too. I am with you always. We cannot be parted. I accept all parts of you and all parts of your journey. There is nothing to hide from me, for I am in your life with you. When you reject parts of yourself, you reject me. When you love yourself, you love me. Love me, dear one. Love yourself, and your radiant soul grows into life, into light upon the earth. The journey of the soul is a gritty one. It entails encounters with realms of light, with pure love and heavenly rapture. It also entails encounters with negativity, fear, doubt, shame, guilt, grief, anger, and suffering. Such is the mysterious experience of being a divine human in the making. We encounter bliss and despair in order to become whole. It is through our wholeness that we are capable of allowing the divine presence to manifest through us as it wishes to, according to a higher plan. The more open we are to life with acceptance, especially when we don't understand it, the more we can allow our soul to lead us through life into our divine destiny. When our soul leads us, we avoid the obstacles created by our mind. With the mind's tendencies to reject and judge, we would inhibit the flow and assistance of our soul. The Heavenly Mother wants your soul to blossom, understanding that it is the lotus flower that is fed by mud, and that this is just the nature of being a divine, soulful human. The Mother is not interested in perfection, she is interested in love. That is her way. She knows that the dark and the light are in sacred play upon the earth, and that the divine presence is in all things. It is not only within the light, but also even within the greatest darkness, though it may seem harder to find there. She understands that to grow and blossom, the soul needs honesty more than it needs pleasantness. She understands that we need the light of joy and also the darkness of anger, rage, grief, and sadness channeled into healing consciousness so that we can grow and become all that we can possibly be. She understands that becoming a divinely awakened human being is a raw, wild, and beautiful path, often with great suffering, and she feels great compassion. So she empowers us, through her wisdom, to take the journey with a fearless faith in her divine protection and guidance when we are in need. The Mother wants to experience her divine children as succeeding in their spiritual destiny. This requires an acceptance even of the emotions that may not seem spiritual at first, and of the life experiences that seem to be challenging and take us into darker, unknown territory. When we understand that the divine is in all experiences, and we draw to us what we need when we need it, and that the Divine Mother protects us whenever we call upon her, we can trust. We might not always understand, but we can still choose to trust. Through understanding the teachings of the necessity of light and dark, for the heart to become truly powerful, we can accept ourselves and our lives more readily, and in doing so, our soul begins to open up. Our heart becomes powerful. When we can learn to love more completely, starting with ourselves, we become capable of being instruments for her love in the world in other ways, through our relationships, our passions and interests, our chosen professions, and how we live from day to day. When the soul is allowed to live, rather than the mind trying to squash it down and only allow the logical, understandable parts to see the light of day, miracles can occur. As the heart opens to life without restraint, the miraculous love of the Mother can flow through us. We become instruments of her grace. This oracle comes with a special message for you. Somewhere in your life, in your relationships or within yourself, you have been holding back, You have been doing so because you were worried that what wanted to come out was not acceptable, or that you would be shamed. Mother Mary tells you that she loves you and wants you to blossom. Don't try to stop the flow of love. Allow yourself to take the steps forward that you have been questioning. Don't be afraid, beloved. There is only your great connection to the Holy Mother to discover, and your own soul to grow. The Holy Mother is within you, is within your soul that longs for divine fulfillment. You have her permission to discover and be yourself completely and freely. Do not hide yourself away, even from the darkness. There is nothing to fear. There is only love that is growing. We have one more message, because I know we're not finished with this message just yet. So let's go to the journey of love. So I'm singing Simply Red in my mind. Something got me started. You know that I will love you, baby, since we parted. I just had a card flip over. I'll give it all up for you, yes I would, 'cause something got me started. Card number 21. I think it's taking me into this like crystal ball here. The bubble. The bubble. Wanting to be in your own little bubble together. Card number 21. The light of the moon ebbs and flows. The wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen rather than getting up and getting it done. The wisdom of patience is that of the gardener who consults the lunar calendar, the right timing, promoting growth, planting when there is fertile soil, and allowing the soil to rest and replenish when it needs to. You are being asked to check in with your timing. Is now the time for action or for rest? It can change quickly, just like the phases of the moon. If you are unsure, that's okay too. Perhaps you are waiting for more light to reveal the way as the moon grows full. All things come in time. Takes me to this message here. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So your message comes through this oracle. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough or is happening quickly, and you are unsure if you are really ready, be assured, all is well. If something is not clear to you, and you would like it to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Do not worry, do not try to force the insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust. You are moving and growing, and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself, just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of deepest night. Okay, the poem. These moments are precious, like jewels on the crown of life. They beckon my heart, forming memories that sparkle with joy, and like the longing of a sweet caress, they draw me near melting into one, showing what is possible on the journey of life, waiting for the seasons change. Okay, there you have it. Guys, I will talk to you soon. I'm definitely in a phase of resting. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.